Well, the panic button has been hit. A 6-0 loss to the Winnipeg Jets on opening night. A 5-2 loss to the Chicago Blackhawks on Hockey Night in Canada. And a 4-1 loss in the first edition of the Battle of Alberta. And the Edmonton Oilers find themselves in an 0-3 hole, giving up 15 goals in 3 games and only scoring 3. Now, I don't think I need to tell you that that's bad. Especially for a team that many are picking to win the Stanley Cup. And as a result, Chris Knobloch has lost his mind with the lineups. Check this out. Connor McDavid between Leon Draisaitl and Zach Hyman. So we're 4 games in and we're already going to McDraisaitl. Now, I understand it might be for a game or 2, but that's still a bad look on Edmonton, especially considering that you just paid Leon Draisaitl more money to start driving his own line regularly, and he can't even do that 4 games into a new season. Second line, you got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Vasily Podkolzin and Victor Arvidsson. Third line, Adam Henrique with Jeff Skinner and Connor Brown. Fourth line, Derek Ryan with Matthias Janmark and Corey Perry. Defensively, Ekholm, Bouchard, Nurse, Stetcher, Kulak, Emberson. Stuart Skinner is getting the start in goal. Now, I don't want to beat a drum here. I don't want to beat the dead horse. Right? But the problem with this team right now are the issues that have plagued this team that were plaguing this team all season long last year until the coaching change. The forwards cannot score. They cannot score. For some odd reason, they are incapable of scoring. You have a 5-on-5 point from one guy in your top 6. And that's Jeff Skinner, who scored the opening goal against the Flames. McDavid and Draisaitl have points, but they've come on the power play. Nothing 5-on-5. Defensively, this team is a train wreck in its own zone. They can't defend. They can't do their job. And it's bad. And then, of course, you have the goaltending, who's just... I mean, put it like this. Sunday was their best goaltending game, and they still didn't win. Now, another issue that's been brought up is the speed of this team. Coming into this season, the Edmonton Oilers are the oldest team in the National Hockey League, averaging a little over 30 years of age. Now, we knew that speed was going to be an issue. I don't think it was going to be this big of an issue. They look slow out there. they are losing almost every puck battle, every foot race to pucks, everything. And this is what happens when you let 3 young guys who can provide some youth and speed to your lineup go, as Edmonton did. And they only have to blame themselves for it. I'm not, yeah, okay, St. Louis offer sheeted them, as you know, as I was talking about in the first intermission of the Chicago game, I mentioned how it seems like because of who Edmonton's GM is, teams are out to screw over Edmonton, and that's I still think that's true. But you also have to look at what Edmonton did in response. St. Louis offer sheeted 2 guys. What does Edmonton do? Nah, you can have them. They then Raphael Lavoie gets put on waivers by Vegas. Edmonton claims him. And then another team puts a claim in, and Edmonton's like, nah, we'll just waive him again. And then now he's a Vegas Will Knight property. I'm not saying Edmonton is partially to blame for this problem they're in, and it's costing them. And then, of course, we have the really big problem on this team. And I hate to call players out. I really do. Because I feel like that is a personal attack. But they are athletes. They are not immune to criticism. And this is what we're talking about here. Let's see if I can find it. Darnell Nurse. Now, I'm going to make one thing perfectly clear here about Darnell. I understand why Edmonton locked him up to an 8-year contract. Okay? I get it. We're 4 games into the season, and Philip Gustafson, the goaltender, scored a goal in the National Hockey League. That's good for him. Good for him. It's always great. It's always great when a goalie scores a goal. It's always something special. But I was looking at I saw a stat here, and I'm going to go to NHL Sid because he is a good follow for Oilers fan. Here we go. Now, I'm not a big analytics guy. I don't know the ins and outs, but let me put this into perspective for you. So this is 3 games in, so it's a small sample size, but here are the defensive pairing results after the first 3 games from the Edmonton Oilers. Okay? Now, Ekholm and Bouchard, they've played 55 minutes together in 3 games. That's in total. Their expected goal differential is at a positive 64%, and their shot differential is at positive 64%. They have scored 1 goal, or they have been on the ice for 1 goal for and 2 goals against. So that is your best defensive pairing right now. Okay? The third pairing of Kulak and whoever, because there's X, and Kulak has played with 3 guys now, Stetcher, Dermott, and now Emberson. They have played 40 minutes and 27 seconds of time on ice. Their expected goal differential is a plus 63%. Their expected goal differential is 63%, which is in the blue, and their shot differential is at 60%. They have been on the ice for 0 goals for, but only 3 goals against. And now this is where it gets ugly. Your second pairing of Darnell Nurse paired with Dermott, Stetcher, or Emberson, expected goal differential, 26%. That is for, 26%. Your shot differential, 35%. 0 goals for, 3 goals against. Now, this is data via natural stat trick. Now, this is at 5-on-5. Okay. So your top pairing is performing as expected. Even your third pairing is performing as expected. But your second pairing, and I'm going to be honest, it all comes down to one guy. It all comes down to Darnell Nurse. Because you cannot tell me that Stetcher, Emberson, and Dermott are good with Kulak. And then they just suck when they're with Darnell because they suck. No, Darnell sucks. There is only a handful of plays Edmonton has with Darnell Nurse. And here they are. Your options. Your first is you keep playing him where he is and completely ignore the results of what you're seeing. Completely ignore the stats, which, in my opinion, is just the stupidest thing you can do. Ghost Connor over under 1.5 goals. Yeah, he better start producing. I'm going to get to Connor. here. I'm going to get to the whole top 6 because they are not absolved of criticism right now. They are under the microscope as well. Right. So your option 1 with Darnell is you keep playing him, ignoring his own nice results, and hope that he'll change. Right. That is the stupidest thing you can do. Your second option is to reduce his time on ice, reduce his ice minutes, which means you are now giving more ice time to Ekholm and Bouchard or Kulak and whoever he's paired with. Or 3, probably the most unlikely thing that's going to happen, you scratch Darnell and you tell him to take a seat in the press box. Right? That's what it is. So, if I was Knobloch, the first thing I'm going to do is I would start reducing Nurse's minutes on the ice. And if you still don't see results, then he needs to take a seat in the press box. But of course, Darnell being an issue is only one issue with this team. They're not scoring. And like I said, at 5-on-5, they have 1 point from a guy in the top 6, and that was Jeff Skinner when he scored against Calgary. McDavid's got a couple of assists. I think they both come on the power play. Zach Hyman still hasn't scored. Neither has Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Draisaitl doesn't have a goal 5-on-5. It's not working. And the fact that Edmonton has gone right back to McDavid and Draisaitl is an indication of how panicking or how much they are panicking. Now, I get it. I get why Edmonton's doing it. But the problem is you brought in 2 guys in Jeff Skinner and Victor Arvidsson for this exact reason. You brought in 2 guys so that you weren't going to go to this, so that when times get tough, you don't put your 2 guys on one line. 2 guys who very rarely get shut down, but when they do, Edmonton is likely to lose the game. And so 4 games in, here we are. And now they're up against a Philadelphia Flyers squad that has a young rookie who's still looking for his first NHL goal, which means he is going to score tonight. Number 39, the Machekov guy, whatever his name is. So, this is the problem I have with this team. I get it. You're cup favorites. People are predicting you're going to win the Stanley Cup. Your start hasn't been great. But that being said, it is a little bit weird, though. Colorado is 0-3. So is Vancouver now. Nashville hasn't done well. The Oilers, Canucks, and Colorado are in the bottom third of the league, and neither of them have won any games yet. Now, again, it's still early, but this is, again, the reality of the situation. So, now, on a more positive note, because on a more positive note, which is something I'd like to see. So the Columbus Blue Jackets had their home opener today against the Florida Panthers. To start the game, the Columbus Blue Jackets started with only 4 players on the ice. They didn't get a penalty pre-game, don't worry, but the spot that would have been occupied by Johnny Gaudreau, had Johnny Gaudreau been playing, they left empty. And then after they dropped the puck, they let the clock run out for 13 seconds, which is what Johnny Gaudreau wore, number 13, and of course his spot was there. And what I liked about this tribute was not only how classy it was to Gaudreau, but it reminded me of what the NBA did after it was announced that Kobe Bryant was killed, where they had it was funny because Kobe Bryant wore 2 numbers in his career, 8 and 24, which was perfect because there are 2 clock timers in the NBA. There's a 24-second shot counter and an 8-second backcourt violation, which I think, I don't know basketball, but I'm assuming for that one, it's basically if you're hanging around in your own zone for 8 seconds, you lose you get penalized for it because they want the game to be going back and forth, and you just sitting there waiting is not going to help that objective. And then of course your 24-second score clock is when you enter this and you have 24 seconds to get a shot on the basket. And so what teams did is that they would do the tip off, and one team would go into the zone and just wait for the 24-second clock counter to go down to 0. And then another team would do the 8-second backcourt violation, both representing Kobe Bryant's numbers, 8 and 24. And every single team across the NBA did this. Now, I'm not saying that Johnny Gaudreau is on the same level in the hockey world as Kobe Bryant was in the NBA. I feel like if Connor McDavid had died, that would be more of a comparable. But I still think that is a very cool idea, and I really wish all NHL teams did that. I'm not saying start the game without a guy on your left wing, but just let the puck drop and don't move for 13 seconds in honor of Johnny Gaudreau. I think that would be really cool. Your goldies are Stuart Skinner versus Samuel Ersson. I don't know. I have no idea who's the Flyers goalie is. I knew they had Carter Hart, but then that whole thing happened with them, which I still don't know if there's any been resolution to that. But anyway, here we go. McDavid against, was that Oscar Lindblom? I don't know. It's center. Oilers win the faceoff. They're going to dump it into the Flyers zone. Draisaitl has the puck hop over his stick, and the Flyers are getting an immediate 3-on-2 rush. This is a fantastic start. Ekholm's going to sweep that puck back to the blue line. Oilers are going to send it out. Number 8 sends it over to a guy. That's number 13. It gets that Sean Couturier. I like these new Flyers jerseys. Very reminiscent of the 80s. Shot for the point. Tipped just wide by the Flyers. Draisaitl's going to send it up to Bouchard. Evan Bouchard, 1-on-4. He's just going to skate to the corner. He's going to dump it in. On the forecheck, Podkolzin sends it out front. And what do we have? A hooking call? No, it's a hand pass on, I'm guessing, Flyers. Johnny T. Tortorella. Yep. Probably a decent coach. You know, he won a Stanley Cup with Tampa in 2004. Has a reputation for being a bit of a hothead behind the bench, but he's the kind of guy that you can go out there and, you know, we've seen what he's done with a weaker team against a stronger opponent, against both the Leafs and the Lightning. And I think, you know, he'll tell you that his greatest accomplishment was, as a Flyers, get in on a nice chance there. Backhanded just wide. Shot. Saved by Stu. Here come the Oilers. Podkolzin. Stick handling. Shot. Saved by Ersson. I'm going to call him Ersson. That sounds a bit better. Stetcher over to Nurse. Nurse is going to take a shot. It's going to get blocked in front. Here come the Flyers. So just going to chip it out. Dump it. Darnell Nurse. He's going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Connor Brown on the forecheck. That's Everson. Takes a shot. Here come the Flyers. Number 14. I don't know who that is. But yeah, talking about Tortorella before I forget that thought I was going on. You know, he'll tell you his greatest accomplishment was winning the Stanley Cup with Tampa. I still think his best, and that's an accomplishment, but I think his best work was watching Columbus just dismantle Tampa Bay in 4 in 2019. And of course, that was the year the Tampa Bay Lightning won the President's Trophy, set like an NHL record for like one of the best seasons in NHL history. And then it was topped by Boston a couple of years ago, but still shot for the point, blocked in front. Janmark behind the net. Corey Perry send it behind the net. Janmark. Nothing doing there. Janmark. There we go. Matthias Janmark. Can't get to the front of the net. Derek Ryan. Corey Perry. Perry tries to come out in front. Yeah, and Corey Perry had a goal taken off the board against the Flames. Oh, turnover. Corey Perry in front of that, tips the puck right over the crease. Bouchard winds, fires, tipped in front. The referee had to duck out of that one. Draisaitl can't corral the puck, and the Flyers are going to clear it out. Yeah, Corey Perry had a goal taken off the board against Calgary on Sunday. Not one I agree with. The Arvidsson one made sense. The Corey Perry one did not. They say he impeded Dan Vladar's ability to play his position. I just thought that's a bunch of hogwash. Draisaitl tries to find Hyman. Hyman behind the net. Tries to pass to McDavid. McDavid sends it out in front. Nothing doing there. Oh, gosh. Here we have a partial breakaway. Shot. That was well played by that Flyers player. Shot saved by Stuart Skinner. Well played by that Flyers player. Poked the puck away from Bouchard and then went in on a miniature breakaway. Unfortunately, by the time he was able to get... Oh, nice move by Leon. Connor tries to go across back to me. Guys, try the fucking shot, please. Oh my God, stop with the pretty passing and shoot the fucking thing. Seriously, this is part of the problem. They're looking for the fancy goals. This team continues to refuse. What is it? Like, Connor, shoot it. What do you... I think it's, what, too many men? I don't know. Oh, it's Philly with the power play. Okay, so... Oh, Edmonton got too many men on the ice. Okay, I thought it was Philly getting the power play. Nope. It is Edmonton. Oh, Oilers penalty kill ranked 32nd at 44.4%. Well, that makes sense. When you're giving up when you give up five or six power play goals on 7 or 8 opportunities, yeah, you're going to be, that is not good. So Philly. Yeah, and PK is part of the problem. Backhand wide by the Flyers. Is that in? Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. Okay, so Michkov. Okay, so Michkov, who has not scored his first NHL goal yet, but of course he's playing Edmonton. Oh, that's in. Yep, that's in. There it is. Of course. Yeah, that's goal. Yeah, so Michkov gets his first career NHL goal. Of course, it's against the Edmonton Oilers. It's so fucking predictable. Okay, so Michkov stuffed that puck in on the power play. So it is called a goal on the ice. Now Edmonton is calling a coach's challenge to see if that was not done right. But in any case, it really doesn't matter. At this point, it does not matter. I mean, you've scored first in one game out of 4. I mean, he does push the pad in. So that should not count. If Corey Perry's goal on Sunday did not count for not touching the goalie at all, this should come back. Because he is pushing Skinner's pad into the net. So we'll see what happens. This is gonna be a goal though. I'm calling it right now. This is gonna be a goal. And I'm not gonna be happy about it. So they're still looking at it though. I mean, he does push the pad. He does push the pad at some point. So yeah. And Vancouver had Tampa. So the reason I'm saying this shouldn't count is for two reasons. Number one, Michkov did push Skinner's pad in, but earlier tonight, the Tampa Bay Lightning had a goal called back for almost the exact same play as this, where a player did for the exact same play. So, and that one was called back. So this one should come back. All right, looks like they're about to take their headsets off. Now, it should also be noted that the review in Tampa took just as long, and they ruled it was no goal. So here we go. So it looks like we're gonna get the call. Here we go. Here, what do we got? Are you bullshit? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, what do I know? What do I know, you know? So the Oilers are down 1-0. And now Philly gets another power play. So they're going to be down 2-0 here. Great. Here we go. At this point, I'm just watching to see how bad it's going to get. Oh, for fuck's sake. So Corey Perry just got called for slashing. Oilers are at 50% on the PK already. This is ridiculous. Well, like I said, at this point, I'm just watching to see how bad it goes. I don't even have fucking. The fact that they have to say that. Okay. The Oilers have more penalties than shots in the game. If you guys need to know how bad it is for Edmonton right now. Oh, wait, they have another shot. Okay, so they have as many penalties as they have shots in the game. Fan-fucking-tastic from this group. Oh, what do you fucking know? 2-0 Philly. And hey, it's that guy again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is actually nuts. Michkov has got 2. And the Oilers' penalty kill is 1 for 3. So they're down 2-0. You can't do this. I can't actually do this. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Hey, get a third one. Hey, why don't you? Maybe they'll pull the goalies again. And that's an icing. Oh, no, not an icing. Draisaitl. Can't fucking do this. 2 goals on 9 shots. You know what, dude? I don't know. I don't know anymore. No, that was a different team that actually had an identity, that actually played a system that worked, that actually defended, that actually got goaltending, that actually killed penalties, that actually got goal scoring up and down your fucking lineup. This, I don't know what the hell, I don't know what this is, man. This is a joke. This is an actual joke. Yeah. Agreed. So I also mentioned early again, in the Chicago game, I mentioned this during the first intermission. Edmonton needs to cut ties with Stan Bowman. It is no coincidence that this is happening. Bouchard, McDavid. Turns back to Bouchard. Bouchard tries to send it in front. Nothing doing. Bouchard's going to have to turn back and... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm calling this right now. Oh, and Bouchard fumbles the puck at the blue line. Here we go. Potential 2-on-1 for Philly. The guy missed the net. Draisaitl. Over to Hyman. Hyman. Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. Connor. Walks in. Tries to go backdoor. Can't find anyone there. Nugent Hopkins is going to take a shot. Draisaitl can't handle the puck. Still don't have a shot on the power play. And they're going to change it up, and that means the power play is over. They didn't get a single shot on that power play. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're being outshot 3-1. They're outscored 2-0. Like, this team is absolute dog shit. And I'm not entirely convinced that this is anything to do with the fact that Bowman got hired. I can't fucking do this. Oh my god. Yeah, make that a plus 14 or a minus 14, guys. Oh my god. The Flyers have a minus 16 goal differential in the NHL in the first period of the season, which is the 5th worst. And of course, that means they're up 2-0. So they're only minus 14 now. Good for you guys. Hey, I'm glad Edmonton's getting you out of your rut. like I know I'm not saying much. I am too stunned right now to see what's going on. Seriously. I'm going to ride this train for all season long. Edmonton needs to fire Stan Bowman. I'm sorry. It is obvious to me right now. And I said this during one of the intermissions, and I'm going to say this right now. Stan Bowman being Oilers GM is an issue. This team has been screwed over ever since that announcement. They get two of their players get offer sheeted, another guy gets claimed. This team looks completely disinterested in playing right now, and it's a problem. McDavid wins the opening or the face-off. Shots are 10-4 in favor of Philly. Scores 2-0. They didn't even get a shot on their one power play that they're going to get tonight. It's fantastic stuff. Philly chips into the Oilers zone. Bouchard's going to chop that puck to the corner. And Oilers have a 3-on-2 rush. Draisaitl is going to carry it in. Tries to find Hyman. Sends it back in front. Because why would you shoot it on net? Like, why would you do that? Ekholm over to Bouchard. Bouchard winds, fires, scores! There it is. Oh, here we fucking go. Yep, call a fucking goaltender interference. Evan Bouchard scores to make it 2-1. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yep, there it is. They're actually calling this off. You can't be. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, fine, whatever. That's fine. Oh my god, you can't be fucking serious. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now Edmonton's getting now. Yeah, now they're getting frustrated. You can see it. Like this is holy fuck. Yep. I'm sorry. I tinfoil hat on. Bowman's reputation right now is costing Edmonton. 4 goals waved off already in 4 games. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is yeah. Start. Oh my god. I like how do you this team is just mentally deflated right now. Draisaitl backhander can't get it through. Philly's gonna clear it out. McDavid sends it for Hyman. Hyman's gonna get stapled into the corner. McDavid's gonna do some cross checking and shoving, try to win that puck battle. McDavid's the only one doing work right there. And what do we got? Is it a power play or penalty? Or Are you fuck? Oh, and then they call another penalty. I can't. I can't fucking do this. This team, man. Oh, this is just. I can't. I actually cannot do this. Holy fuck. I, I, I just. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a penalty, but still. All right. Well, penalty kill off to a. I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it right now. Orange, we need another Magic McDavid. Dryside leg pat that created the Oilers run the form. Yeah, we do. But I think they're too mentally deflated right now, to be honest. Nothing is going right for them. It doesn't feel like it. Like at this point, you might as well just run the goalie over. Injure them, get him out of the game. And then you won't have any goaltender interference calls. Philly sends it over to a guy. It's going to hop in on Skinner, who's going to bounce it to Darnell, who's going to clear it out all the way down to the Flyers zone. Shots are 12-6 in favor of Philly. 108 left on the penalty kill. 2:16 left in the first period. This team cannot. Back to the point. Shot. Puck hits traffic in front and rolls wide. Oilers. Connor Brown's going to clear it out. He's going to dump it into the zone. Honestly, the way things are going with this team, the way they're playing, I know they haven't been playing well, but it really does feel like they can't do anything right now, and that's starting to affect. Oh, Stu, that was a dangerous pass. McDavid drops for Draisaitl over to Bouchard. Shot right off the glove of Urson. That is his name. Bouchard holds the line. It's going to send it into the corner, but no one's home. McDavid in on the forecheck. Skinner is going to come in. Jeff Skinner. Draisaitl back to the point to Ekholm. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to feather to Jeff Skinner is going to shoot it wide. 40 seconds left in the first period. Jeff Skinner's going to shoot again off the pad of Ersson. Bouchard's going to find it. Oilers are just literally throwing everything they can, hoping something goes in. 30 seconds left. That's going to be an icing call against the Flyers. The Oilers have had more goals waved off. Ekholm tries to send it down low. It's going to get intercepted, but the Flyers cannot clear it out. Although Skinner did try to find Draisaitl, and it was intercepted. Connor stops up, finds Draisaitl. Leon stops up. 11 seconds to go, guys. You got to get a shot on that. Got to get a shot. Oh, Draisaitl tries the pass, and it's not going to go. And the period is going to end. And yeah. And Ekholm pissed. He had a for heaven's sake. Well, first period comes to a close. Flyers are up 2-0, and Edmonton is just in a they're in that headspace where it feels like they can't do anything right. After 3 games, the pressure is on them to perform. The pressure is on them to win. The pressure is on them to play well. And then you have all of this happening. They have had more goals disallowed than they have goals actually scored for them. It's ridiculous. But while we wait for the second period, I'm going to switch over and I'm going to play some Far Cry 6. And you guys are going to listen to my commentary because why not? So I'm going to do that right now. 1 second. Nope. Put this back here. Okay. But yeah, so while I'm waiting for my Xbox to start up, there we go. Like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I truly think the Oilers hiring Stan Bowman is going to cost them this season. And you know, I said it was only in terms of signing players and trading players because you know I felt like GMs aren't going to be happy about what he did, or in his case, didn't do. And so I thought signings were going to be more hard to do because players are going to be asking for more money. I thought trades were going to be harder because people are going to ask for an extra thing. And now you have the league doing their absolute best to stop Edmonton from scoring goals. Every time they've scored a goal in the last 2 games, aside from one, so that's 4 goals in total. They have been 3 of them have been disallowed, and only one of them I agree with, and that was when Arvidsson was offside versus Calgary. Because yeah, he was offside; it was clear as day. There's nothing I can't argue with that one. But the goaltender interference ones for Hyman and Perry, I don't agree with at all. And then you know, like I said earlier tonight, you had the Tampa Bay Lightning get a goal taken off the board for the exact same thing that happened with Michkov and Skinner. That one got taken off, but ours doesn't. Like, anyway. So I'm up here in I'm in playing Far Cry 6 right now, and we're going to be playing this till the game comes back. So I'm up here in the Madriguera province doing a mission for Alejandro, which is Carlos Montero's son. Before we do that, let's just... Yeah, okay. Oh, screw you. Okay, fine. Yeah. Stupid dog. Carlos Montero was killed because he thought it would be a good idea to toss a bomb or to toss his son instead of toss the bomb he had. Don't ask me why he did that, but he did that. So we had to go retrieve his machete for Alejandro, who does kind of feel responsible, as he should. So now we're going to go take it back to him. I know I don't have gameplay for this because I don't have it set up for gameplay. So actually, why am I doing this on foot? I can just go back. To an active mission looking. Okay, screw you, game. All right, I guess we'll airdrop at a checkpoint. But yeah, I've said it's Far Cry 6. I love this game. And it's by no means a good game. It is a terrible game with everything they get wrong. But there's a certain eloquence to its ineptitude. Like it's bad, but they do it in such a hilarious way. It's unintentionally good, and I love this game. It's my guilty pleasure. I really do. Like there are better Far Cry titles. I think even Far Cry 5 was better than this. But there's something fun about this game that's just amazing. All right, so we delivered the machete. Yeah, so they're doing their little funeral for Carlos. And even Espada's taking it bad, which she should.
Just because we saved you doesn't mean we want you.
Come on. This is his papa's funeral.
Yeah.
For Alejandro? Shit trade.
Oof.
Alejandro.
Yeah, Alejandro got owned there. Gets backhand bitch slapped and then pushed into his father's grave.
Go. Espada. He's your brother. Yeah, not yours. How's the leg?
I never knew your papa, but my family worked these lands for 50 years. I have intel on General Jose.
Yeah.
Let me give you his lieutenants. Por favor.
You'll need new uniforms, compas.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
Una nueva operación?
A chance to slay the lion in his den. Come find me in Esperanza. I'm sending you a picture of the Libertad safe house there. When you get to the Guerrillon lookout, ask about the night shift.
The night shift? Okay, Clara. I'm on my way.
Okay, so Clara has come to us with a new mission. So we have to travel to Esperanza. Paradise Lost. President Castillo is delivering a speech on the anniversary of his election. Find your way into the hotel and end that monster's life. Yeah, I'm sure that's not a trap whatsoever. All right, so we have to go to Esperanza. That's going to take a while. So, thankfully, we do have a... Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. Thankfully, we do have a a helicopter placed in here. So let's go grab the helicopter. Call the helicopter, and we're gonna go with the thing, and then we'll switch to my stealth loadout. I should probably be talking into the mic instead of away from it. There we go. That's probably better. Actually, let's go. Let's move it right there. Perfect. All right, let's go. We're gonna go single shot. I got armor piercing, everything. Armor piercing on the M1911. Yes, and there we go. Okay, let's go with the thing. Yes. All right, so we got. Yeah. Okay. I hate this talking at night thing. It makes me tired. Like I'm yawning and stuff. It's not a good look. Oilers asked for a ruling on the Bowman suspension, made the NHL republicize one of the most disgusting secrets in the midst of a relocation into a Mormon market. Yeah.
Attention, whoever you are. You are trespassing in illegal airspace.
Yeah.
Turn around now or we will fire upon you.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Honestly, if I go, you know what? We'll go here. We'll go to this. Yeah, because I've already passed into. Oh boy, we'll go here. Okay. So go forward. As long as we careful. Well, yeah. There we go. Black. There we go. I really should make a video recording of this for YouTube. I have the software. It's just that I don't know how to. I'd have to learn how to edit and all that. Honestly, I could do like a video series on this. I think it'd be pretty cool. Highlight some of the more hilarious stuff with this game. Oh, we got a plane. See, where is it? Oh, it's below me. What the hell? And he almost runs into me. Nugget. Jesus. I do appreciate their attempts to make this a tad more realistic than previous Far Cry games. Like, for example, there's no herbalism or anything, so you can't like give yourself an insane perk for being strong or fast and stuff like that. But in that attempt, they also kind of messed up other things. Are we still in Madriguda? We are still in Madriguda. Nice. I don't remember this being a thing. I have to come back here. It's like a control flow gate or something like that. All right. So now, we've entered Esperanza. Okay. Well, we're going to drop down here. If you actually fly low enough, you actually can avoid the anti-aircraft cannons. It's kind of funny. Never mind. Unfortunately, the way Esperanza works is that if you're even anywhere near there, you're going to get shot down immediately. Which sucks, because they're probably going to spawn far away. Okay. Oh, we are in Esperanza. Okay. So, hear that? Martial law has been enacted. Civil liberties have been suspended. Is this the roof? Oh, it is the rooftop. I'm on the rooftop that starts at the beginning of the game. That's hilarious. But yeah, the guy's like, martial law has been enacted. Civil liberties have been suspended. Yeah. Okay. I don't think martial law works. This seems to work the way you think it does. Ubisoft. Okay. So we are in. Oh, hello. Oh crap! Crap! Okay, 2 guys right there. Nice. 2 guys chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. No, sorry, it's 2 bros chilling in the hot tub. Hello there. Nice of you to join. All right, let's quickly make our way out of here. I'm running the gauntlet from the first. Hello there. Hello, puppies, little doggies. Okay, so we got to find our way to the hideout. I'm in restrict. Hello. Oh, yeah, I forgot about being in Esperanza. It's a place. It's a place you don't want to be. Okay. That guy's dead. Okay. Jeez, this sucks. Okay, and I'm so far away from where I need to be. I don't understand. The one thing I don't like about Esperanza in this place is all the walled off sections. Like, why did you have to wall off part of the city? Nuts. Seriously, at this point, I might as well just use a machine gun. Okay. Done. Okay. Let's go full auto on this one. Hey, bud. Okay, so there's a hook here. Okay. Come on, let me climb up. There we go. Whee! Swinging like Spider-Man. Okay, cool. Of course, I'm so far away from where I need to be going. Oh, this is actually quite nice. Whoa. Crud. Okay, let's go. Okay. This is actually fun. Okay. Oh, there's a crate up here. No! I fell. Dang it. Okay, where's that hook? Okay, here we go. And I love how they put me in an area that is not good. Okay, here we go. Swing. All right, there we go. There's a Libertad crate. Okay. And I think we're back to the game, guys, as well, actually. Yep. All right, we're back. So let me go switch over and start commentating again. Come on. There we go. It's always tough doing everything. Okay. Oh. All right, let's see what we got here. Go live. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Of course he did it against Edmonton. Because everyone does everything against Edmonton. It's really starting to get on my nerve, to be honest. All right. Well, do we have an icing call against Philly right out of the gate? Yeah, it looks like an icing call. All right. Shot from the point, blocked in front. It's going to go all the way down. The Oilers have started the season 0-4-0 two times in franchise history, the last being in Connor McDavid's rookie season back in 2015. God, that seems like forever ago. Draisaitl goes to the backhand, tries to go in front to McDavid. Instead of putting it on net, why don't we just pass it in traffic? I think Flyers were calling for another too many men on the ice call. Nuge. Only one team started season 0-3-1 and started 0-3-0 and won the Stanley Cup, and that would be the 15-16 Pittsburgh Penguins. Yes, but that team was different. Okay, you can't call too many men when it hits the skate of a player coming off. That's ridiculous. Like, Philly, fuck off. Nuge. In the face-off to the right of the goaltender Urson. Nurse is going to take the shot. He's going to hit the back of the boards. And it's going to bounce on in front. The Flyers are going to collect it. What are the Oilers' next 4 games here? And that's an icing call in Edmonton. So where do they play next? So next they are in Nashville, in Dallas, and they're at home, Carolina, Pittsburgh. Good fucking well. They honestly they could very well not get their first win until October 25th against Pittsburgh. It is very likely. Philly working it behind the Oilers net, tried to pass it out in front. It hopped over the defenseman's stick, and it is now in the Flyers zone. No idea who any of these Flyers players are. I'm sorry. Yeah, Michkov gets that bodied, and we have a hand pass. Was that Emberson who dumped Michkov? Oh, yeah, the Flyers are having a little chat with him. Emberson just dumped Michkov. Yeah, good for you, Ty. Good for you, Ty. This league has been. I mean, it's obvious the fix is in tonight from this club, but that's okay. Puck out in front, intercepted by Jeff Skinner. He's going to go for a skate. He's going to dump it in. Connor Brown's going to get in on the forecheck. Sweep the puck away, and it can't happen. Here come the Flyers. 3-on-2 rush. Shot. Missed the net. And here come the Oilers. 3-on-2 rush. Jeff Skinner passes it over Adam Henrique. Henrique goes wide. Tries to send it out in front. Are you fucking... Well, you know what? It's a shot on net. Nurse, good temp there, buddy. I was giving Darnell shit. I'm not giving him shit there yet. Good positioning at a good chance. And that's not going to be... Yeah, puck right out in front. Yeah, good chance for Nurse there. Yeah. Now things are boiling over. Yeah, this is pretty heartless or pretty This is a thing to watch right now. It's a thing. So Nurse with the good chance there. And then, he had something. Oh, that could have squeaked through. Yeah, even Nurse is looking skyward. Like right now, nothing's working for this club. Nothing is working. 10 plus goals 4 times in an NHL career. So Derek Ryan is going to take the defensive zone face off. He's going to win it. Stetcher. Up to a guy. Janmark. That was Janmark. My apologies. Janmark. We can't get in on the forecheck. Oh, the terrible. Oh, that was good. Whoever that was. I don't know if that was Nurse or if that was a bad pass, but that was a potential 2-on-1 for Philly after a bad pinch by Stetcher, and Nurse bailed them out. And we have a Flyer. Yeah. It doesn't matter, Jack. They didn't get a shot on their last one. So this is going to be interesting. Oilers to the power play. Luchenko with the high sticking power play. Let's see. It was Perry's own stick that came up. But anyway, Luchenko gets the penalty. The Oilers are to the power play, and good God, they desperately need a power play goal here. McDavid back to Bouchard. Bouchard finds Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins sends it down over McDavid. Okay, to Bouchard. Draisaitl can't put it past Erson. He was ready for that one. You know, we all talk about how great the Oilers power play is. It's fine. The only problem is that there's 2 shooters on it, Draisaitl and Bouchard. And if you take those 2 out, they're just passing the puck around for 2 minutes. McDavid going around the net. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard winds, fires, misses the net. Nuge sends it down back to the point for McDavid. McDavid over to Bouchard. Bouchard walks the line, sends it over to McDavid. McDavid down low for Nuge, hops over his stick. Nuge sends it back to Connor. Connor is going to walk in. Draisaitl can't take the shot. Bouchard doesn't take the shot. Draisaitl is not going to take the shot. Draisaitl looking, waiting, turning. Sends it down low for Nuge. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. It's going to wind fire. It's going to get blocked in front, but it's not going to get cleared out of the zone. Philly is now going to clear it out with 53 seconds left on the power play. That probably means the first unit's going to get off. Bouchard's going to send it up. Tries to find Hyman in the zone. Hyman's going to get on the forecheck. And Philly's going to get an easy clear, but they're not going to get it far. 40 seconds left on the power play. Bouchard is going to send it over. He's not going to send it over. He's going to skate with it. Now he's going to send it up to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson can't hold the puck in. Flyers are going to get the easy clear right in down and on Stu. 20 seconds left on the power play. That's going to do it for the first unit. Arvidsson sends it down low. Nurse sends it down low for Skinner. Arvidsson. Jam that puck in. It's gonna get counted. And the Flyers kill it off. Yeah, still 2-0 Edmonton. And we have a stoppage in play here. Now, the Oilers are catching up in shots. At one point, the shots were 7-2 for Philly. Now they did have 3 power plays at that point, But they've had 6 shots since then. Edmonton's had 8. So their shots are 13-10. I don't think Edmonton had any shots on their power play, though. And we have an offside call against Philly with 14:19 left in the second period. Honestly, going on the road for 2 games might be the best thing this team is going to do because they desperately need some sort of change up over here. We'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. So face off at the Oilers' blue line. Back in the Philly zone. Kulak is going to send it down in front. It's going to be in traffic. Kulak back in his own zone. Sends it over to it's either Dermott or that's Emerson. Dermott is not playing tonight. My apologies. Oh, Adam Henry with an almost interception there. Flyers are going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Kulak in his own zone. The good news for Edmonton is that both their Flyers goals have come on the power play. So 5-on-5, Edmonton hasn't allowed anything. But I mean, you've allowed 2 goals on the power play. Scores! Here we go. That's it. That if you're going to call that back, I swear to God, Adam Henrique gets his first of the season. Adam Henry gets his first of the season, and the Oilers have cut the Flyers lead in half. Janmark with the great play, sends it in front, and then Adam Henry with just the backhand. All right. So the Oilers are back within 1. That's good. No, I call goalie. Yeah. At this point, you might as well wait till the puck is dropped. All right. So the Oilers are back within 1. That's good. I think they needed something to go right for them. Now we'll see how they do this. Because this might be a good thing for them to kind of spark that. I really think that Zach Hyman goal being called back rattled them a bit. I think everything rattled them a bit. You kind of saw it in the Calgary game where they had 2 goals disallowed. Now, one of them, failed clear by Philly. McDavid tried to find Draisaitl down low, intercepted by the defense. But the Oilers have reinforcement. Kulak's going to send it down for McDavid. McDavid's going to send it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl is going to find Emerson. Emerson's going to send it over to Kulak, who can't hold the puck in. And Emerson's going to collect in his own zone. He's going to go for a skate behind the net. He's going to send it over to Kulak. Kulak sends it down for Draisaitl. Hops over a stick, goes into the Oilers zone. Draisaitl not going to do anything. Oh, McDavid stopped behind the net. Hyman sends it out in front. The goalie was there with the save. I really think what happened is those goals that got called back in Calgary against Calgary on Sunday, the Corey Perry goal and then the Victor Arvidsson goal. And look, I get it. The Arvidsson goal 100% deserved to be called back. He'll be the first to tell you. But I think those 2 goals called back really kind of rattled Edmonton to the point, Nurse, do well. There you go. Well defended by Nurse. I think those 2 goals really rattled Edmonton. That did not count. I really think that kind of broke them mentally a bit. And then what ended up happening was it just caused Calgary to kind of get back in. And then the same thing happens tonight. You have the call go against you, and they are mentally deflated. So we'll see how they respond with this, but All right. David Draisaitl on the bench. Didn't see any glove taps from them yet. It should have been interference on that guy on that guy though. Yeah. All right. Arvidsson spins down low for Podkolzin and Nuge. So Oilers have tied up the shots, but they are still trailing by 1. Nuge. That was Podkolzin who found Arvidsson. Nuge is going to send it back to Nurse. Oh, that's bad luck. Nurse tried the shot. His stick exploded on him. That's tough luck right there, man. Like, it's just not get better. Oh, bad giveaway shot. Nice save by Stu. Nice save by Stu Skinny. After a horrible giveaway. Who was that with the bad giveaway? All right. Skinner finds Kulak. Brett Kulak. He's going to go for a bit of a skate. Button hooks in the corner. Sends it down low back for Jeff Skinner. Can't get it, but Connor Brown's going to be there. Connor Brown sends it to Henrique. Henrique with the shot. Skinner right at the side of the net. Oh, I can't put it in. Flyers are going back on the PK, though. The Flyers are going to go back on the penalty kill. So number 11 is going to get called for something here. So it's, who was that, Lindblom? Oh, it's Travis Konechny. My apologies. So Konechny with the, I think it was a hooking penalty. Now Oilers need to go to work on the power play here. Power play hasn't come in clutch like before. This would be a great opportunity for it to do so as the Flyers get an early clear. Okay, so Draisaitl's over there, sends it over to McDavid. McDavid gets into the zone. Bouchard finds Draisaitl. Oilers power play is 1 for 5, so it hasn't started clicking just yet. All right, Bouchard over to Nuge. Nuge down low. Hyman tries to go back out front to Draisaitl. Draisaitl finds Connor. Connor over, drops to Bouchard. A little bit of miscommunication there. McDavid. Draisaitl tries to go across ice to Hyman. Nothing doing. Flyers can't clear it though. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Bouchard. Just it's like the passing is off right now. Bouchard over to McDavid. McDavid. Draisaitl fakes the shot. Goes cross ice to McDavid. Tipped away from him. Connor. Guys, you got to shoot the puck. Draisaitl. Oh, saved by Urson. Draisaitl was right there. He had a wide open net. McDavid. Draisaitl in his skates. Stick handling. Passing. Bouchard. McDavid. Draisaitl. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Bouchard winds, fires. That goes up over the net. Flyers can't clear it out. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Nuge. Draisaitl. Bouchard in his feet and fucking right over here. Skinner. Draisaitl. It's winding it up. Gets around one guy. Gets around another guy. 2 seconds left on the power play. Well, that was a waste of 2 minutes. Draisaitl goes cross ice. Found Henrique. Henrique was saved by Erson. Ekholm. Nurse. Skinner falls. Henrique. Nurse tries to send it out in front. Henrique dogging on the puck. Nice. Oh, what are you doing there? Or who is that? Jeff Skinner. Arvidsson. Power play's over, but this is like the second power play in it. Shot in front. Skinner. Nurse. Jeff Skinner behind the net. Good pressure from this second power play unit. That's not a power play, but here come the Flyers. Nice defensive play by Arvidsson to keep that puck alive, but it's come back to the point. Shot. Blocked in front. Ekholm. Shot off the iron. Did he hit that off the iron? Kulak with the shot. It's blocked in front. Derek Ryan over the net, and it's into the glove of Erson, who's going to have to hold on. Well, they didn't score on the power play, but they got some. The power play didn't score, but you're kind of see them coming out of life a little bit. So we'll see what happens. So. Do. Oh, boy. Yeah, I agree. That was the best 5 minutes. This tweet from Bagged Milk, LTIR, someone I want to cheat. That was easily the Oilers' best 5 minute stretch of the season so far. I agree. That looked good. Oh, mini 2-on-1 by Philly. Thankfully, they missed the net on that one. Here come the Flyers. Guy skating around, sends it in front through traffic, and Stuart Skinner is right there. Draisaitl stops up, tries a shot, blocked in front. Puck was cleared out, but it's a deflection. 6:19. Or sorry, that was Connor Brown. My apologies. Shot from the point, just missed. Stetcher out in front. Nothing doing. Connor Brown there. Henrique. Nurse manages to get the pocket. Oh, scores! Who was that? Connor Brown? Hey, downtown Connor Brown. Tie game. So Nurse with the keep. Nurse with the keep. Yep. Sends it in. Done. There we go. Who was it with the pass in front? Was that Henrique? So Nurse with the pass. Oh, nice look. No look. Was that Skinner? That was Jeff Skinner, wasn't it? Nurse? Yeah, Skinner with the no look back pass to Connor Brown. There we go. All right. This team is looking more like the ones that we saw last year. This is great. I've seen enough for winning the league. Yeah, no, they've looked good here. I think they're finally starting to get a little bit pissed off with how things are gone, and they're kind of playing the way that we expected them to play. They're getting in on the forecheck. They're doing well. But it's bottom six. We need top six, guys. Draisaitl or McDavid shots Bouchard right in front, and Hyman's gonna. Oh no! Oh, Hyman took that one. Oh. Yeah, and Hyman's right to the dressing room. He took a Bouche bomb off of something. And oof. Yep. Well, Edmonton's come to play in the second period. Well, the bottom six has done its job. They have helped contribute to this game. Now it's the top six that needs to go. Bouchard, where did that? Oh, did that get Hyman right in the nuts? Where did that hit him? There was so much traffic in front I couldn't see. Oh, man. And the one thing that you worry about with Zach Hyman is his injuries. A Canadian Thanksgiving well spent from Arvidsson's wife or girlfriend. Well, I mean, it's a tie game. Here we go. So top six needs to start doing something here. McDavid. So who is he playing with now? Is that Nuge? Ekholm. Wines. Fires. Ekholm has to come back. Bouchard. Konechny. Or that's not Konechny. That's 71. Bouchard muscles him off the puck. McDavid back there for support. Finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl can't get the puck out. Draisaitl, come on, guys, get the puck out. Nope. Nothing doing. Guy walks the line. Back to his defense partner. Shot. No. Oh, good to play. Who was that? McDavid? That was a possible sure goal. McDavid just saved a goal there. Draisaitl can't do it. Now it's a rush. Draisaitl. Cross ice. Off another fucking post. Are you serious? Jesus. It was Corey Perry too. Oh my goodness. No. Flyers. Nice defensive play. Was that Arvidsson there? I mean, look, I'll say this. Arvidsson's got a strong two-way game. I think that's part of the reason. Oh, that was a bad pass. Nurse. Dude. Oh, come on. Puck is bouncing around the Oilers net. I don't like it. Guys, get it out. What we got? We have a stoppage here. Have a high stick. And okay, so Hyman's back on the bench. And Brett Kulak's going to the box for high sticking. So the Oilers, who so where's the high stick here? So it was Perry. Oh, just off the frickin' post. Well, Oilers on the PK. So the power play tonight is, for PK tonight is 2 for 4. So they're still walking that 50%. Wide open look for, I think it was that Owen Tippett, and Stewart's going to be like, hey, oh, we got some rough stuff now. Now, Owen Tippett was wide open, and Stuart Skinner made it the save. Yeah. I don't know what brought that on. Everyone just kind of had fisticuffs ready to go, but still, 1:35 left on the power play for Philly. Like I said, they're 2 for 4. Edmonton is 0 for 2. That's going to be not icing on Philly. Great defense there by the team, though. Is that Emberson? Or was that Skinner? Is that Skinner? No, it's Stetcher. My apologies. Oh, here we go. Potential break for Edmonton. Janmark. Can't find Connor Brown. Puck back in the Flyers zone. And here come the Flyers. Konechny can't hold it. And the Oilers are just going to take a quick dump into the Flyers zone. Janmark on the forecheck. Stretch pass, breakaway. No, good save by Stuart Skinner. Nice save. Bouchard disrupted him well enough. And yeah. Are you kidding me? What? Okay, so the Oilers are shorthanded for another time, so it's a 5-on-3 for 40 seconds for Philly. Great. I don't know why. I'm guessing it was that play Bouchard made to disrupt the guy. Flyers win it too cleanly. It's out of the zone. Who? What? Sorry, what is it for here? Hold on, I gotta go back. It's Bouchard. Yeah, it's Bouchard. All right, what? Henrique disrupts, gets the puck out. Nice, good job, Adam Henrique. Konechny drops it for number 8. Number 8 walks the line, sends it over to a guy. Back to a guy, sends it down low. Michkov sends it out in front. Shot saved by Stuart Skinner. All right, one penalty is over. Kulak is back on the ice. Puck is shot. Michkov is going to stop it in the corner. Michkov sends it back to the point for his guy. Sends it down to Michkov. Michkov sends it in front. Owen Tippett couldn't get the tip. Oh, puck cleared out. It wasn't Konechny. Nice little move, but he went over top of the net. Stetcher holding it in the corner. Tries to send it out in front. Just missed the player. Ekholm sends it around. Sends it out in front. Nuge can't get the puck out, but the Flyers clear it themselves. 20 seconds left in the power play. 48 seconds left in the second period. It's a 2-2 game. The Flyers. Oh. Fanned on the shot. 4 seconds left. Shot. Traffic in front. Flyers. And that's the goal. And another player gets their first NHL goal against Edmonton. Surprise, surprise. Oh, man. Well, still one period to go, but it definitely feels like we're in game over territory here. 7 seconds left. And don't tell me you have another fucking penalty. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, Drysaddle's got called for cross-checking. The Flyers have had 7 power plays in this game, and with 7 seconds to go in the period, it's definitely not looking good. Puck shot just wide. So Luchenko did not get his first career NHL goal. It went to someone else. That's fine. I don't know what to say at this point. All right, well, the second period comes to a close. Yeah, right? Right, Orange? Second period comes to a close. Philly leads it 3-2. They'll have a minute 53 of power play left. So with that in mind, let's play more Far Cry. Alrighty. Oh, I dropped. That's okay. So, where were we in the Far Cry universe? Oh, yeah, that's right. We are meeting Clara in Esperanza she has a mission for us that involves something to do with Castillo. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay. There we go. Okay. Game does this. I think this is me swapping. There we go. Yes, I know the controller has been reconnected. Okay. So, okay, let's grapple. And there we go. And jump. Okay, so now, whoa. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, we're gonna hide in the corner here because I'm in Shit Creek without a paddle. Okay, so it's gonna slowly make our way through. Okay, soldiers running past. Okay, just gonna hide in the corner here. Okay, come out. Okay. Throw the grenade. Yeah. So they're going that way. One person there. Run. Gotta be kidding. They have a tank too? Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's blocking my way. Oh my god, it's literally right in my way. Okay, door. Perfect. Oh, got more soldiers. Shoot. Is it just one? Okay. One. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we got okay. Go up. Yeah, up. Got a soldier down there. I don't want him to be seen. Okay. Oh, perfect. Libertad symbols. Perfect. All right. Close. Okay, what we got? Yeah, they've literally put me on the path that I was on before at the beginning of the game. Shit. Like, I'm heading the wrong direction. It's not good. Okay. Cross here. Yeah, just drop down here. Okay, climb this ladder. That's a... Okay. So I'm in the gorilla path. So I'm like exited the city. So now I gotta readjust here. I'm so where I don't want to be. I'm so far away from where I wanted to be. Torre de Leon. So I gotta go. Okay, main road, and we'll just follow it around. Okay, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. I'm not trespassing, so I can keep my weapon holstered. Never mind. Never mind. Come on. Get up. Oh, yeah, of course. It just, you hate it. It's so stupid. Okay. Where am I? Okay, so I'm roughly where I was when I died. Okay. We are gonna switch it here. We're gonna switch that to the med one. Because you know what? I can't be running through the city without healing. Like, I'm not the right rank. It just doesn't feel right. Okay, gasoline. Okay, medicine. Crate. Ammo, that's what I needed. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go. So we're just gonna run. I need a, you know what? Let's get this vehicle. More gas. There we go. Give me this. Oh my god, seriously? Okay. Before we do anything else, all right, where's the pants here? The repair. There we go. We're gonna equip that. There we go.
Clara, I'm at the cathedral. Your dogs have taken it over.
Shit. One of the priests was sheltering some areas. Wonder Diego's going to be a hostage now.
I know what to do.
All right, that's not what I wanted to do. Slammed it almost into a wall. Okay, so we're going to continue around here. I've somehow increased the distance to 1,200 meters. Actually, that makes sense because I had to go further way around, but now I'm going back now. All right. 1 kilometer away. Let's do this. I'm in a military jeep speeding down the middle of the road. Oh, I messed that one up. There's an ambush too. I think I just ruined their plans. Oh, that's a convoy. All right, here we go. Speeding down the road. I'm on the outside. I see things I can do. Fantastic. Okay, 400 meters. Yeah, this is where I want to be. And here we go. All right, fantastic. Let's drift it. And my stuff back on. There we go. All right, so 37 meters. You hear that? It's under military lockdown. Stay off the streets. I'm on the streets. Single shot. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, so we're heading to the Libertad hideout in Esperanza, and I'm looking for security that Clara, if you're going to have your rebel hideout in the city of the guy you are trying to expose, maybe don't have a mural with his face trashed out on the side of a building. Just saying. Like, I get it. The city's under martial law and there shouldn't be anyone around, but I mean, you have a mural saying Leon de Yara, the Lion of Yara. You have a picture of Anton, Diego, a lion, and some other dude, and you've drawn over them. Like, not a very good way of hiding. What do we got here?
Where'd you go to spot on the night shift?
At least you have a doorman with a password that requires entry. Rule 23, if you have a chance to cut the head off off the tyrant, you fucking take it. Yes. Good advice, one. Very good advice. Okay. So we are inside the building, or not the building, the thing. I got a race here. Gran Primo de Yara. Okay, so let's just take a look around here. Choro, Booyah, soda. Okay. I got some money. Money, money. Okay. Yeah. Viva Libertad, yes. And scrawl your slogan on every freaking wall, why don't you? All right. Anyway, no criminal mierda que dice. And you got Anton, Maria, someone else, Jose, someone else, and someone else. Actually, one of those is McKay, isn't it? Oh yeah, there. So you got Maria. That's McKay, Jose, Raul, and Edgar Reyes. I fight because Anton Castillo is fucking up our country. I fight because he's throwing people I love into slave camps to die. I fight because we're better than this. My voice, all of our voices, deserve to be heard. Clara Garcia is putting everything on the line to free us, and I stand with her. My name is Lita, and I fight for Yara. For you? Yeah. So that's like collect parts. Another one. You ask, but I'm just a humble plumber, waitress, car mechanic, graphic designer. How can I help the cause? Well, future Guerrilla in training, Libertad is nothing if not a multifaceted organization with varied needs. Freedom fighters need working toilets too. But if we could have our vehicle service on the down low without the prying eyes they have indeed, magic. More colorful, energetic, anti-Castillo art, magnificent. A Guerrilla comes in all shapes and sizes and vocations. But the purpose is clear. Send El Presidente out to sea. Nice. Okay. And we got our workbench here. We want to craft stuff. Yep. Blue, look at this. Blue slogans and symbols all everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Resistor. Yeah. Viva Clara. Okay. If you're going to make a rebel hideout in the capital city. You might want to do a better job of hiding it. All right, let's see what Clara wants.
Here and here. Speed starts, charges detonate. We create a ring of fire around that hotel hotter than the devil's asshole.
Which means
Castillo's forces can get out and reinforcements can get in. Danny right in the middle.
and then what?
Danny kills El Presidente. It's beautiful. Hey, Danny. Danny! Look at that sexy Supremo.
You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Today, Anton is giving his annual Independence Day speech at the Hotel Paraíso live. Juan has intel on the exact location of his security detail.
1 in a million opportunity. We're gonna cut the head off the snake and make boots from his skin.
Mierda. And you good with this? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you? Never killed the president before?
It's an assassination, Danny. It's guerrilla men. Christ, I need a shower. You read this. You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend. I call you.
I love Juan.
He's right.
One of the better characters in the game. It's just a fun character.
Who knows? Who knows? Go put that come mierda down. Viva libertad.
All right. So we got to plant 3 explosives across Esperanza. And yeah, so that's what we got to do. So I guess we'll go down these stairs here. Plant 3 explosives at checkpoints. Okay.
Danny, you need to plant the explosives at checkpoints. Find the generators. They pop real nice.
Okay.
All right.
How
That's
do
what
I
we're...
trigger them?
You don't. Clara and I have guerrillas out planting bombs all over Esperanza. It will be a Semtex symphony. You're on the tuba, and I am the conductor. Vamos, Danny.
Binga. I can't keep up with your metaphors.
Okay. Yeah. So we are, we have to plant 3 explosives across the city of Esperanza. Now, here's the funniest part about all of this, as we have a helicopter approaching. We don't know. So I'm going to just sneak by here. All right. So there is a soldier here. So check this out. There is a roadblock with a sign that says "No pase zona militar." So it means no passing, military zone. Watch this. Yeah. All right. Put that weapon away. How about I do this? That's a headshot. We got 2 soldiers over here. That's a shot. That's a shot. Perfect. 3 down. All right, cool. So here's the generator. So we're going to put the explosive down. There we go. Yeah, too easy for you. Okay, easy for you to say, Danny. All right. So we have that. We have a crate here. We have ammo. Good, we're going to refill the ammo and stuff. We got gasoline. Let's go in here. See what we got. We got that. Metal. Oh, I think we're back on for the game. I think we're back on. Are we back on? All right. We are back on to the 3rd. So I will go back and change it over. Christ, I need a shower. And I need something to snack on. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. So 43 seconds left on the penalty kill. And this is the Flyers Edmonton trying to kill off a very needless penalty from Leon Draisaitl. Not a good Owen Tippett shot, tipped in front, high and wide. It was a very needless. Yeah, it's just a needless penalty by Draisaitl. Unfortunately, it's inexcusable. You're down by 1 at the end of the period. This could have cost you. It still could. Oilers cleared out with 20 seconds to go on the PK. 18-20 left in the third period. Nice defense there by Edmonton, and they're going to clear it out. All right, penalty is over. So McDavid's on, Draisaitl's on, Hyman is on. Flyers clear it into the Oilers zone, not icing. Draisaitl, one touch pass to McDavid. Connor he's one-on-one. Connor tries Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries the back pass to Connor. Guys, shoot it for Christ's sake. Draisaitl, McDavid tries the shot. Saved by Ersson. Draisaitl muscles his guy off the puck. Tries to send it around for Hyman, but Hyman was not there. Kulak pinches. Sends it back for Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to the point. Kulak over to Stetcher. Stetcher bobbles it for a second. He sends it for Connor. Connor leaves for Draisaitl. Draisaitl drag move. Tries to stuff it. But Ersson wasn't having any of that. All right, Flyers. Oilers' third line, which has been their best line tonight. Flyers are going to clear out. That's going to be a and all right, 16:49. Bouchard fires it high and wide. Henrique can't get the pass going. Flyers are going to clear it out. Stop behind the net. Ekholm. So the third goal that Philly scored to take the lead deflected off of Matthias Ekholm's stick. So Ekholm. Tipped in, so no icing. Ersson's going to stop behind the net. He's going to send it over. Oilers collect. Nurse finds or tried to find Corey Perry. Hopped over his stick. Flyers dump it back in. Nurse takes the wrong pathway. Whoa, that could have been dangerous. Owen Tippett fires it high and wide. $15.50 left in the third. Shots are 21 or 22 to 21 in favor of Philly. Stetcher takes his man up behind the net. Puck squirts out in front. Nurse is going to find Connor Brown is going to find it back to Nurse. Nurse goes cross or tried to go cross ice, intercepted. Stetcher finds Nurse. Nurse is going to slap it into the Flyer zone. Send it back behind the net. Connor Brown finds Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson back to the point. Stetcher's going to send it down low. Stetcher's going to pinch again. Flyers get into the Oilers zone. Number 8 tries to send it out in front. Finds number 6. Back to number 8. Sends it down low. Stop behind the Oilers net. Connor Brown helps up get that puck out. Good fourth line shift. Or third line shift, depending what your view is. Oh, mistake. Jeff Skinner with the wines. He's going to send it in on Ersson. He's going to make that save. All right. -5 goal differential in the third period of the season for Edmonton. Yep, that's sounds about right. And so I think the Flyers iced the puck. Oilers win the faceoff. Ekholm fakes a shot, sends it. And it's not nothing doing there. The Flyers. Guy tries to drag in. Ekholm sends it up. Tried to find McDavid. That's going to be offside on Edmonton if they touch it. So the Flyers, Oilers go for a change. Adam Henrique on the forecheck. Flyers are going to send it in. That's going to be icing on Philly. Nice forecheck by Adam Henrique forces the Flyers to ice the puck. And yeah. Janmark lining up for the faceoff. Henrique is going to go take it here. Emerson with a little twirl of a stick. That pass nearly split the defense, but Emerson's got it. Goes out in front. Kulak. Cross ice. Tried to find a guy. Didn't work out. Here come the Flyers. The guy rang it. Who was that? Owen Tippett? Just rang it off the post. Tippett rang it off the iron. He beat Skinner clean. Couldn't beat the iron, and then the puck went right back into Stuart Skinner. So nice move by Owen Tippett. Yeah, both teams have hit the post, but Edmonton's done it more times. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. The Oilers have hit. You know what? The Oilers have hit the post at least once in every game that they played this season. That sucks. And they've hit it 3 times tonight. Shot by a Flyer. I think that was Owen Tippett. He's been all around it tonight. But here come the Oilers. Arvidsson can't handle the pass, but he's still going to chip it into the Flyer zone. Oh, bit of chaos in front. Arvidsson, backhander, saved by Eriksson. Nuge finds Arvidsson in the slot. And Arvidsson has just had this ability to... Oh, Stetcher. Arvidsson, overpassing. The Oilers have had this ability. Arvidsson just has this ability to go to the middle of the ice and wind up for a one-timer. And eventually that's going to go in for him. But the Oilers still trying to be too cute, looking for that perfect passing play, unfortunately. And they're running out of time. McDavid wins the faceoff. Back to Bouchard. McDavid. Bouchard sends it weakly. That's going to be a hooking call. That's going to be a call against Philly. Bouchard. Ekholm. Finds a guy. It's McDavid. McDavid. Back to, is that Corey Perry? Yeah, Corey Perry's the extra attacker. Bouchard. McDavid. Winds up. Bouchard missed the net. And the Oilers are going to get a power play with a chance to tie the game. Travis Sanheim is getting called. So Draisaitl is not playing much. Leon Draisaitl is at only one. So apparently, okay, so this is great. So Draisaitl takes a stupid penalty at the end of the second period, and obviously Knobloch does not like that. He's only had one shift in the third. He's coming up for a second only because it's a power play. So Draisaitl better reward himself by getting a goal here, or make up for it. Nuge with the shot, easy save for Ersson. Yeah, I like that. I actually like that from what's his name? Oilers lose the faceoff. Philly's going to get an easy clear. And send it right down to Skinner. Skinner leaves it for Bouchard. Bouchard's going to start skating up with it. Takes a few strides, and he's going to drop it for Connor. Connor, using that speed to get entry, drops it off for Nuge. Nuge gets in trouble, and an easy clear for Philly. Bouchard over to Draisaitl, fakes the one-timer, sends it down for McDavid, back to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Nuge. Nugent Hopkins over to Bouchard. McDavid. Download for Draisaitl. It would help if you guys shot the puck. You know, just saying, throw it on net. You never know what's going to happen. Bouchard. McDavid. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Bouchard. Draisaitl winds, fires. Blocked in front or saved. Bouchard holds it in, sends it over to McDavid. McDavid finds Nuge. Hyman tries to spin shot. Nothing doing. Skinner's going to stop it. First power play unit is going off the ice, which means the power play is over. Nurse sends it up. Who is that? Someone got stuck in traffic. That's going to be another clear. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Stetcher and Couturier are going at it. Oh, did Stewart get whacked again? Hold on. Yeah, so Couturier runs into Skinner. So Sean Couturier runs into Stuart Skinner behind the Oilers' net. And last game, what happened was Michael Backlund slashed Skinner on the back. No response from anyone on Edmonton. This time they do it, and Stetcher immediately steps up. So good. We were missing that last. We were missing that last game. So we'll see what happens, see what comes out of it. But I think it's just the two fighting majors. Yeah, I don't know how it's not a goaltender interference on Sean Couturier, but I mean, oh, we got another one, Corey Perry now. So now we got Corey Perry going out and Joel Farabee going at it. So I think the Oilers had enough of Stuart Skinner doing a thing. Yeah, they were jawing at each other before the face-off, and they dropped the gloves. I think the Oilers had enough of people running Stu. Like I said last game, Backlund chopped Stuart Skinner down with a slash that went uncalled. No one did a thing. This time, Stuart Skinner gets run behind the net, and two fights in like 2 minutes, not even less than 2 minutes. So we'll see what this does to the team. If this doesn't wake the boys up to try and tie this game, I don't know what will. Henrique behind the net sends it out in front, or not Henrique. It was the Flyers. Missed the net. Connor Brown. Puck tipped into the Flyers zone. Ersson tries to send it around. He is successful in that endeavor. Almost got a stretch pass away. Stuart Skinner leaves it for Nurse. Darnell Nurse. Up to Connor Brown. He's going to do a quick pass to Henrique, who's going to find Connor Brown again. And that is not what you want to see, Jeff Skinner. Bouchard over to Ekholm. Ekholm's going to skate up with it. He's going to find Hyman. Hyman, a little bit of a stutter step, tries to fake out his defender. McDavid over to Draisaitl. Only his third shift of the third period. Knobloch really did not like him taking that penalty, and rightfully so. It was a stupid penalty to take. Bouchard finds McDavid. Oh, McDavid, nice little move back to Ekholm. Ekholm finds Hyman, but he can't. He loses the puck. And Ryan Poehling gets taken down. No penalty call. Bouchard. Finds Ewing. Puck hops off his stick. Emberson's going to send it into the Flyers zone. Puck holds it on the forecheck. This second line of Podkolzin's, Nugent, and Arvidsson hasn't really done much. Oh, nice spin shot, though. Arvidsson almost gets taken down. Nuge with the backhand. Oh, Arvidsson tried to send it out in front. He was tied up, couldn't do it. Podkolzin on the forecheck. Nuge can't intercept that pass. And here come the Flyers. They're just going to dump it to the Oilers zone. Ekholm loses the puck battle. But the Oilers get it back. Temporarily. Oh boy, bad. That should be a penalty. So Nuge is going down to the tunnel. Derek Ryan sends it up to Henrique. Henrique tried to get it to Janmark, but he was kind of engaged. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third period. Shots are 27-24 in favor of Edmonton, but the Flyers still hold that 1-goal lead. Flyers clear it out. Kulak behind his net. Skates up with it. Shakes it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tried to go cross ice. Picked off by the Flyers. 2-on-1. Shot into the glove of Stuart Skinner. Well, I'll say this. At least Edmonton kind of gives a shit this game. I know they're not going to win. So I'm going to go change the record to 0-4 right now. They won't win, but at the very least, they gave a shit. At the very least, they kind of sort of gave a shit. So I'm going to go 0-4. There we go. So, yeah, they're talking about the chippy stuff that's been in this game. We got offside against Edmonton. David passes to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tried to give it back to him and did not quite work out. Ekholm sends it over to Hyman, who did kind of run into the ref. Puck is cleared out, and that's going to be another icing, or not icing, offside. .5:10 left in the third period. Shots are even at 27 apiece. Flyers still holding that 3-2 lead. So I think it's safe to call this one a loss for Edmonton, their fourth of the year. Which sucks because it's their fourth game of the year. So they've yet to win a game this season. It's weird. Vancouver is like 0-3. Colorado's 0-3. Edmonton's going to be 0-4. Calgary's 4-0. Colson. Nuge is back on the ice. Tries the forecheck hit. Nuge. Back to the point. Bouchard with the shot. Ekholm with the shot. Blocked in front. Yeah. Is that Michelli? Michikov, whatever his name is? Michkov. 4:06 left. Back to the point. Bouchard walks into one. Blocked in front again. McDavid finds Ekholm. Ekholm's going to shoot it. Missed the net. Bouchard. Ekholm drops for McDavid. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Scores! There we go. Tie game. Who was that? Evan Bouchard. All right. Another assist for McDavid. So he is down to what? 15 points to 1,000 now? Nice little pass by Joel. Oh, man, that was awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Draisaitl with the spin move. McDavid finds Bouchard. Yeah, there it is. All right. So that's what you need from your top line. You need that to happen. Now, Edmonton, do something with this, please. You've been trailing all game. You've never once taken the lead. It's time to change that. 3:30 left in the third period. It is a tie game here. 3-3 late in the third period. So McDavid has his third assist of the year. So he is down to 15 points to 1,000. Now, I said at the beginning of the year that if McDavid got 18 points in 10 games, he would be the third fastest to 1,000. Oh, that was a nice little move by Tippett there. I don't think that's going to happen now. He needs 15 points in the next 6 games to do so. And the way that things have gone for this team, that is not going to happen. So he won't be the third fastest, but, I mean, he's still 15 points away from 1,000, and that's going to be awesome when it happens. Oh, my God, Jeff Skinner had a great chance. Puck just hopped over his stick. Puck in front. Well, it's cleared out, or Flyers cleared out. Brett Kulak in his own zone sends it Over to Nuge. Nuge is just going to flip it out. Tries to find Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner, who has been probably the best top 6 forward for Edmonton this year. He's been Edmonton's best forward by a country mile. That's not on a that's been up and down the lineup. And the Flyers are going to get called for icing with 2:08 to go. You think? I just saw a wholesome video there. That was funny. All right, so brand new hockey game. 3-3. 2:08 to go. Oilers win the face-off in the Flyers zone. Draisaitl's going to send it around. No one home. Bouchard's going to pinch. But he's not going to win that puck battle. The Flyers are going to get it out. Draisaitl tried to muscle his way in and couldn't do it. Bouchard tried to find McDavid, but it deflected off of the Flyers' pads. Oh, boy. Don't give it up. Oh, nice defensive play by Ekholm there. He just saved a goal. Bouchard. Over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl goes to Cook for Nuge. Draisaitl can't hold the puck in. Bouchard. Or no, that's Stetcher. Stetcher. Flip pass. Tries to find Henrique. Henrique can't corral the puck. Here come the Flyers. Shot. Saved by Skinner. Someone get that puck. Puck was sitting right there. Good defense by Edmonton to clear that puck away. 1:08 left in the third period. Tie game 3-3. Connor Brown. Oh, nifty little move. Jeff Skinner. Can we sign Jeff Skinner to an extension, please? He's been nothing short of fantastic in these first few games for Edmonton. Philadelphia clears out. 47 seconds left in the third period. Connor Brown. Nuge. Muscled off the puck. Flyers can't hold it, or Flyers cleared out, and that's going to be icing on Philly. I'm going to tweet this out. Can we sign Jeff Skinner to an extension, please? He has been fantastic in these first 4 games for Edmonton. All right. 30 seconds left in the third period. The Oilers are sending out the big boys. Draisaitl, Hyman, McDavid. Shots are 31-30 in favor of Edmonton. 30.7 left. Oilers win the faceoff. McDavid can't win that puck battle. Here come the Flyers, though. Draisaitl disrupts enough. Puck dumped into the Oilers zone. Bouchard sends it around for Ekholm, but he's not going to get there in time. Flyers, Draisaitl. Don't take a penalty, guys. Draisaitl and Ekholm working in the corner. 11 seconds to go. Bouchard. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Oilers have a point. They have their first point of the year. So that's well, it took 4 games, but the Oilers finally have their first point of the year. So now we go to overtime, and So you're going to get McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard to start probably, considering I don't expect them to do much in that because they were on the ice for the end there. I know, Orange, it's amazing. Yeah, nice. That was easily the best play the top line has made all season long. Draisaitl with the back pass, spin back end to McDavid. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. So we'll see how that translates here. Oh boy. Okay, so McDavid and Bouchard already drawing up their plays. You got Konechny out there. I don't know who they're paired with. So McDavid's paired with Konechny. I don't know who's taking the face off for Philly. But that would be Draisaitl for Edmonton. He kind of sort of wins it. McDavid's going to send it back to Stuart Skinner. He's going to drop it for Bouchard. All right, Oilers setting it up. Bouchard. Here we go. He's going to skate with it. Back skates, drop pass to McDavid. McDavid. Here goes Connor. Goes wide. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard. Draisaitl. Drops it for McDavid. McDavid puck rolls off his stick and he's going to be forced to retreat. All right, Connor. There he goes. Winding it up again. McDavid. Tries to go cross ice to Bouchard, who is sneaking down low. Here come the Flyers. Nice defensive play by McDavid. Takes that puck away. Here goes Connor. And he's off to the races. Connor in alone. Denied by Erson, but he finds Draisaitl in front. Scores! There it is. Leon Draisaitl. Yeah. So what happened here? So So McDavid with the breakaway, yeah, and Draisaitl with the ender. That was great. How much do they need that, eh? All right, I don't care. The game is over finally. So, so my thoughts on the game. Yes, Orange definitely 100% up from there. So my thoughts on the game. Um, Oilers are getting screwed over again with calls. I think that kind of sort of deflated them a little bit. But then they had the non goalie interference call for Skinner that kind of sort of got them back into it. I mean, you got to start somewhere with a win, right? You got to start somewhere. So I thought overall it was a pretty decent game by Edmonton, if I'm going to be honest here. It's just that the way it started, like, I'll put it like this. This was the kind of game we saw a lot of last year. Edmonton just kind of feeling their way through things and finally kind of coming alive in the third. And last year, that kind of win was fine because we saw them do it for 16 games. The problem is, you know, it's funny how your perception changes depending on how your team is doing. When your team is winning, yeah, you want to see them play well every game, but then you see stuff like this and you don't really think about it that much. You don't really go, well, it's hit the panic button. But when you start the season 0-3 in a year that everyone's picking you to win the Stanley Cup, and you look that bad for the first 3 games, yeah, it's the kind of game that people are going to go, okay, are they cursed or are they bad? You know, and it was just one of those ones where, you know, like I said, last year we saw this kind of game a lot from them, and missed the Skinner goal. Crap. Yeah, just I don't know what else to say. Just gonna watch the game with commentary here. Some yeah. So and you know what? Lost in all this before I sign off. Draisaitl was benched for a good chunk of the third period. He was because he took that penalty at the end of the second. It was absolutely 100% unnecessary, and the coach and look, Knobloch punished him for it. He barely saw any playing time. The only shifts he got were at the end of the game, and on the power play. And he comes in with a goal and an assist in a game he wasn't looking too good. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe this is the win. I can't say that though. I can't say that because this was last year. They have the same record after 4 games this year than they had after 4 games last year. And that year they started 2-9-1. So I don't know. The way I see it, Orange, you're right. It can only go up from here. But this was a good stepping stone in the right direction. This was a win that I think Edmonton needed to have. All the stuff that they went through in this game, the adversity, the no calls, getting their goalie run, finally showing a bit of life. I'm not saying they're going to go on a massive run here. I mean, it would help, but it also, I don't think they're going to. I think a couple more losses are in the way. I mean, their next games are they have 3 games over the next few days here. So next up, they're on the road. So on Thursday, They're in Nashville to take on the Predators, who are 0-3. Then on Saturday, they are in Dallas to take on the Stars, who are 4-0. That'd be Tuesday. They are at home to Carolina, who are 1-1. And then they are at home to Pittsburgh. So the next 4 games, 2 on the road, 2 at home. I fully expect I'm expecting a loss against Dallas and a loss against Carolina. I think they can beat Nashville, but I'm not entirely sure. And I don't know about Pittsburgh. But yeah. Beyond that, it is 1:15 in the morning. I should probably go to bed. Yeah, I'm 4 hours away from going to bed. So yeah, I'm going to go sign off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, consider subscribing if you guys want to see more. Yeah. Oilers win 4-3. Leon Draisaitl with the overtime winner. I will see you guys on Thursday for the next game against Nashville. Till then, guys, see you later. Have a good night.